Hello everyone, I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. I'm just getting started going live. I'm going to have a mediumship chat tonight. Hi, hello everyone joining. Welcome, I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. Rescue Dog Mama, hi. Isa, hi. Panfila, hello. Steph is sleepy. Nick's sleepy too. Amanda, hello. Billy Kessler, hello, Billy. Monam, Jeanette, Tammy, hello. Oh, yay, I'm glad you're here. So hello, everybody. Click like so we can get a good group on here tonight. I may have to rip out my contacts, and I'm kind of hot and cold. I made a video about that the other day. Like, I'm hot and I'm cold all at the same time, and I don't really know what to do. Hello, this is TikTok, Cherry Smithart, John Butler, Jules, hello, Kristen Carlson, I am Quay, I think, Sincerely Me, Suzanne, Jenny, Wendy, hello everyone, hello. So I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. For those of you who are just joining, I had a video get a good bit of views this morning, and I don't know why. I don't understand the TikTok algorithm. It's no different than any of my other videos. I don't get it. And some of my clients are sending me messages and screenshots of fake accounts. Just know, I'm never going to send you an email that says, click the link for a free reading or you won a big prize. There's a lot of fake accounts. Hi, Manny Maven. There's a lot of fake accounts, and that goes for all of us doing spiritual work on TikTok, and TikTok does not take them down. We report them, but you can only report them if they're copying a famous person with a blue check mark. And it's no good. So I'm never going to solicit readings. The only thing I may do on my mailing list every few months is send out just an ad saying this is what's coming up. But I'm never going to say, oh, click this link, you won something. If you win something, I'll just say you won something, email me back. I'm not going to say click a link or anything like that. So yeah, be careful. And that's happening to all of us on TikTok. Also, a lot of these love spell spammers are going around on TikTok. They're going on everyone's video comments, and they're saying love spell, marriage spell, pregnancy spell, and they're just putting them. Hi, Pam. Hello. Pam, by the way, I think I sent you another copycat of yours. I'm so glad you're here. So everybody, if you probably know Psychic Medium Pam Sears. She's wonderful. She goes live quite often here on TikTok, which is wonderful. But they're copying her as well. So be very careful, everyone. None of us ethical mediums are ever going to solicit anything from you. Ever. If you have any general... If you have any general mediumship questions, you can ask me. I have my 6-month mentorship classes starting March 19th. I have a second, yes, Manny Maven. I have a second 6-month beginner's mentorship program starting April 2nd. So I will be running both of those. You can book those on my website if you'd like, or book readings on my website. But here tonight, I think I'm pretty tired. I had a very, very, very busy week at my day job, and Fridays are always like the time I can do lives most often is Friday night, but it's usually the time when I'm the most tired. So I try to do my best to answer the questions, and occasionally, sometimes I do more readings than others. Sometimes I do 1 or 2 short readings. Anna Breaks for Fraggles. Hello, welcome back. So if you have general mediumship questions, Roka as well. I've been sick since I was born in 53. How much longer in this life? I do not give predictions of when people will pass. I do not. Oh, thank you, Pam. I do not think that's ethical to do. So I'm not going to predict that. Hi, Tabula Rasa. Hello, everyone. Let's see what else is going on. So if anybody knows what the TikTok algorithm actually does, please let me know, because it seems that there's no rhyme or reason to it. Hi. Shanice, are you going to, did you email me back? I sent you a couple of emails. Let me know. Check your email. I hope you're doing good. Okay, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome back. Your mom's doing just fine. I think we've talked a couple of times. I recognize your screen name. She's fine and safe and at peace. Hello, Kristen B. Hi, Delia from LA. I'm in the Bay Area. Niners. I'm a Niners fan. Hi, Robin. Hi from Alabama. Okay, good. Let's see. Used to be Byron's girl. We've talked before. Let me adjust my stool here. It's kind of out of whack. I'm hearing from him, your self-esteem needs some work. You need to be more confident in your, like when you make a decision, be confident and stand firm. That's what I'm hearing. Byron's girl. Hello. Oh, Shanice, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Though, is that Kristen who recently passed? Made you smile, asking about spirit guides. So, in my many classes of mediumship training, and I'm sure the other mediums, if they're still on here, will agree, it is unethical for me to talk to your spirit guides and ask them for you. Your spirit guides are for you to contact yourself. It would be an invasion of your spiritual privacy for me to ask your spirit guides what to tell you, and they would block me anyway, so they wouldn't. I mean, I guess if I was an evil, unethical medium, I could make something up, but mediums are not supposed to tell you what your spirit guides are saying. They should advise you to contact your spirit guides yourself. So there are many exercises. So I'm going to give you guys a free exercise to contact your spirit guide, okay? Imagine, so you have to take some deep cleansing breaths through the nose and out the mouth. So I'm just going to briefly go through this. So if you are interested in finding your spirit guides and contacting them, do this. I'm going to go through it faster than I normally would, just for sake of time. Okay, so take some deep breaths in. Ask your mind, in your mind, or out loud if you're alone, be in a quiet place where you're not going to be disturbed. In your mind, say, I would like to meet my spirit guide, and just take some more deep breaths. And then see if you can visualize in your mind a table where somebody can sit, like a kitchen table or something like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter what kind of table, whatever the spirit world shows you. And just consciously try to say, I want to be in the spirit world during this exercise so I can contact my spirit guide. And take some deep breaths, keep concentrating on finding your spirit guide, and imagine, or don't imagine, but ask your spirit guide to come to the table and sit down across from you. And then that's a very quick, easy way to find your spirit guide. And then you can ask them questions and they'll answer you. You can say, are you my spirit guide? They'll say yes or no. If they say no, ask them kindly to step away. And if they say yes, say, can you tell me your name? Now, they don't really care what name you call them because they don't really have names like we have names. And then you can ask them, do you have anything to tell me? You can ask them anything, and you can ask them to help you develop your skills. There's so many things spirit guides will help you with. So that's a quick, short, free lesson to find your spirit guide. So I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, hey, Sarah 100. You're welcome. Let's see. Happy birthday, Dee Dee. Touching. Oh, Rhonda Craig. Very good question. What does it mean when you feel like someone else is touching you and no one is there? So spirits have very powerful energy, some more powerful than others, and they can communicate with you in many, many different ways. Many different ways. One of the ways they can get your attention is to use, because they're energy, they're just balls of energy. They can use their energy to make it feel like you've been touched. Like often in readings, I'll hear fluttering on my ear. It sounds like somebody's doing this to my ear, but it's the spirit trying to talk to me or get my attention. I have felt, when I was a young girl, I felt someone touch the back of my shoulder, and there was nobody in the room, just very lightly, but enough to know. So it's spirit trying to get your attention. And when that happens, don't be scared. They're not trying to hurt you. Just pause, and in your mind, ask the spirit, who are you? Or what can I help you with? If you're scared, ask them to go back to spirit and leave you alone. And they will. I've never had a spirit not listen when I ask them to do something. Yes, Berto, Eleanor, Berto is happy. Everyone who goes to spirit is happy. They're at peace because the spirit world is a very safe, loving place. It's pure unconditional love. It is peace. It is just a sense of calm and contentment. So there is no like anger, sadness, or bitterness there. It's just peace and happiness. It's not really like happy, like we would think happy, but it's pure. I would just say pureness. Let's see, Roka as well. Okay, Giselle, same thing for you. I hope you heard my explanation of contacting your spirit guide. Let me know if you did. Roka as well. Does my daughter's childhood friend just recently passed? Is there anything they want to say? Was this, it may be you or somebody next to you on here. Was this mental health issue or addiction issue, Roka as well? Can you give me a yes or no in capital letters if this was mental health or addiction related, if you're still on here? Oh, thank you, Tasha. I love you too. The spirit community is wonderful. Yes, pure contentment. That's right, Sarah. Yes, Heather. Oops. My son felt hands on his back at his deceased grandpa's house. Yep, that happens. No, your son is not mad. Bala Cindy. Nope. Not mad at all. Please forgive yourself. Yep, Sarah 100. Okay, I'm just trying to find get the answers. All right, Ms. Honeypot Eyes. Do you want to develop your psychic gifts or your mediumship abilities? So The psychic is different from mediumship. So here's another little brief explanation. When you're giving a psychic reading, if I was giving you a psychic reading, I would be reading your aura and your energy and giving you information about you and your life and those around you that are close to you, like how they're going to be interacting with you, etc. That's psychic. If you want to develop mediumship gifts, which is what my specialty is, I do some psychic work, but my specialty is mediumship. That is when I shift my mind to the spirit world and ask the spirit world to bring forward a loved one to communicate with you. So if you want to develop your psychic gifts, there are probably very good teachers on here that teach how to develop psychic gifts. I do not teach psychic classes. I teach mediumship classes. So if you would like to sign up for a class for mediumship, communicating with spirit, you certainly can do that on my website. If you're looking to develop psychic gifts, you would need a psychic trainer. I don't do psychic training. So just let me know which one you would like. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Somebody talked about my video about smelling the dead. So today, I just posted a quick little, 15-second video about clear aliens, I think it was, smelling things that aren't there to make you aware of a deceased loved one. And for some reason, like I said earlier, it's no different than any other video I post. The lighting's the same. I'm in the same room at work. It's got like 15 or 16,000 views. But I don't know why. I don't understand why TikTok pushes some out and not others. It makes no sense. And then I think, hi, Aunt Jen. Oh, thank you. She said, best teacher ever. Thank you very much. Put your seatbelt on. She will rock your world. Well, if it's not hard, it's not worth it. My husband was reading me a book last night, speaking of that. And he said, and one of the lines in the book is, what happens to coal under pressure? It either turns to diamonds or it turns to dust. And the question is, what are you going to do when you're under pressure? And so I've been using that all week with my students because we had a big test this week in my science classes that I teach. And they kept saying, this is so hard. This is so hard. I'm like, what are you going to do under pressure? Are you going to turn to diamonds or are you going to turn to dust? It's up to you. And I never saw the answer. Hello, Wounded Womb Warrior. So the Wounded Womb Warrior will be uploading content soon. She is a fetal alcohol syndrome survivor, and she's going to be doing some fetal alcohol syndrome advocacy. So if you're interested in anything like that, please follow the Wounded Womb Warrior. She has a wonderful story. Sage and Stone, I've been smelling the dead since someone very close to me passed long ago. Didn't develop, just happened. Same thing happened to me. Not with smells initially. I was just living my life, working in the science communication and science education field, thinking, this is my life. This is great. I love science. I'm so passionate about it. And one day, a deceased friend of the family came into my head the day he passed and gave me a message, just like a picture, full color picture in my head. I wasn't trained ever before that. It just happened. And I confirmed the evidence with his mother. He passed from a heroin overdose, et cetera, et cetera. Then a few months later, the same thing happened with a different friend of the family that passed with something very clear and exact in my head that I verified that same day. And then I thought, I better get some training. So mediumship just happens to some people, and you don't have to be trained, but it's the spirit world trying to let you know you are capable of this type of communication. Nobody's forced to do it. Hi, Ash Talk. Sarah, did my close friend take her life? You know, I usually don't get this answer with these when there's a question, but I'm feeling a very strong yes to this. Is there a question? Was it ruled an unaliving or was it ruled suspicious? If you could answer me, because often I get it was like accidentally on purpose, or no, it was an accident. But with this, I'm feeling more was more on purpose. So let me know if there's any little brief bits of information you can tell me. Oh, Miss Honeypot, this is a great question. Okay, now I don't get paid by these people, but my husband has been meditating with the Headspace app. You can get a free trial, and it's guided meditation. He's been meditating for 5 or more years with that app every single day. I'm an overthinker too. He's an overthinker, and it walks you through the steps. You can do a 2-minute meditation, a 5-minute meditation, a 10-minute meditation. It'll send you reminders. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's a wonderful app. And actually, there's a Netflix show about it, about how the guy came up with all of this stuff and where he traveled and his experiences. Is a very soothing voice. I recommend that. There's also Aunt Jen 003 on here. She is a meditation teacher. I'm not sure if you're taking clients now, Aunt Jen. Can you let us know if you're taking meditation clients right now? But she also does, I believe she's still doing a Wednesday morning meditation group as well. So either you want someone personally to teach you, or you can use an app. I am always okay, Aunt Jen 003, you can send her a message on here, I guess, or email. Put your email in there, because with TikTok, I don't know if you can send messages. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Okay, Ash Talk, the Manny. I feel it too. I don't know if I trust it. I think that's my problem. Second guessing. So the biggest thing when I'm teaching mediumship, and when I was taking, I still take mediumship classes. I always will. Trust and allow. You have to trust and allow. Trust yourself, trust the spirit world, and allow spirit to communicate with you. Okay, yes, correct. So the instinct I had, Sarah, was, okay, yes, I felt like it was, yes, okay. Yeah, that's, I had the instinct that it was definitely purposeful. Let's see. R.L. Mays, is my dad okay? Yes. First and foremost, everyone who crosses over is okay. Everyone is safe and at peace. Our last words were not kind. So just know you need to forgive yourself. You have already been forgiven by your dad. There's no bitterness, resentment, or anger from spirit, ever. It does not happen. They can remember everything that happened. They can see what's happening now. They can see how you feel. But they want you to forgive yourself. If you're holding on to something that was left unsaid with a past loved one, know that you're always forgiven, because they understand how it is to be a human, and they always want you to forgive yourself. Okay, let's see. No, Jennifer Watson, absolutely not. The plan was set in motion and there was nothing you could have done to save her. She's asking about saving her mother. Nope. Yes, absolutely. She's at peace, Sarah, and with her dad. So people who are suffering with mental illness, there is a lot of religions that will say you're going to burn in Hell. That's not true. If you belong to a religion, you probably believe in God, and a God that is loving and forgiving and compassionate. And a loving God would never, ever punish someone for being mentally ill. People become mentally ill either because they have a biological problem in their brain, or they've been traumatized to such a degree that they can't deal with life the way it is. So she is at peace. She is with her dad. She's perfectly safe, and she has not been punished for what happened. She's just going to revisit what happened, figure out where things could have gone differently in her life. And if she decides to come back to Earth for another life, she's trying to figure out what she could do differently. And time is different there, so it's not like it'll be next week. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jennifer. Ash talked, well, that's kind of a broad question for a quick 30-second read. If you pick one, give me a name and a relationship, I can probably tune in better. Sailing bare hands, anything from Bobby Peppermill. I think you ask me this almost every time I'm on a live. I've seen this. I always feel there's a restaurant called the Peppermill. I don't know if it's still open, but every time I see that, I'm thinking of that restaurant. So I don't know if he had something to do with food service or something. Let me know in caps, yes or no food service for Bobby. Mel Badge, 1976. Can you tell me how my mom died? Do you not know? Like, were you not talking to her at the time? Is Brian disappointed? No. Lacey, no, he is not. No, you're not failing him. You're judging yourself, and you're doing what you can, but you're not failing anyone in spirit. You're just judging yourself. Stop judging yourself. Let it go and do the best you can. That's all you can do. One moment, one day at a time. Oh, he loved that place. Okay. So that's okay. That's wonderful. He's safe. He's at peace. You know, he kept showing me that sign, the Peppermill sign. I can see it in my head. So that's funny that he's showing me that. So it's just validation. Because I haven't been to that restaurant since I was a teenager, and I'm 51 now. So that's a pretty deep memory that he brought right back up for me, to show you that he's still hanging around, and he's safe and at peace. And he's just hanging around, doing his thing. Name of bar at Peppermill. I don't know. Yes, Mike knows his mom is lying. No, David is not disappointed in you. Of course not. Patricia, my daughter's grandmother. What, Queen Owens, did you have a kind of a strained relationship with the grandmother? Give me a yes or a no. Strained relationship. Stepfather is at peace. Yes, Sarah. Hello, not a beauty guru. Nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, the fireside grill. Okay. Yes, Bucky's at peace. Hello. No. Okay. Feeling somebody in this group, Queen Owens. There's two women. I don't know if it's a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, have a strained relationship. That's what she's talking about, the strained relationship. So give me a yes or a no on that. Hello, Starlet Castle. Michelle, I don't do psychic work on here like that. No. Okay, that's interesting. She's talking about someone with a strained relationship. Two women. So, you're welcome, Sarah. Yes, yes. Okay, I answered that already. I'm just going back through because I think I missed something here. Aunt Jen, where was that pepper mill? I can't remember. Me and her daughter. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. I was like, this is unusual for me to get that information that isn't applicable. Okay. That's what she's talking about. So, okay. I'm just talking to Queen Owens for just a second. Okay. She's saying she's very she's very strong in what she's saying, and it's like she's giving instructions or orders and saying, look, none of this stuff is worth the fight. So even though you don't have to be friends with her daughter or even make up, just limit the drama and try to not get embroiled and drug into it. So I feel like people like to drag each other into things, and she's like, you're too good for that. Don't get drug into it. Just limit the drama, put it out of your life. So that's the message, because that's more important. Being at peace. You're welcome. Sailing bare hands. Oops. Oh no, I did something to my screen. Jennifer Watson. Did my mother-in-law know she was sick? Yeah, I think most people have an instinct. They may deny it to themselves that they're sick. But they have an instinct, but they don't really always want to accept it until it's too late sometimes. So, yeah, I would say. Of course she does. Of course she watches over her granddaughter. And so Queen Owens, just for everyone and for Queen here, when I'm doing these quick readings on here, I don't always stay connected to the spirit for very long because I'm trying to go through a bunch at a time. And even if I was doing a full long reading for you, that doesn't mean that they're going to mention every single thing you want them to mention. You can always feel free to ask during a reading, at the end of a reading, after the main part of the reading's over. You can ask questions. For me, you can. I don't know if all mediums do that. But they're not always going to bring forth all the information you want. They're going to bring forth the information they think is necessary at the time. So I just feel like there's a weird connection between them, between the granddaughter and the grandmother. I don't know if it's something about the birth date, the death date and the birth date, or the middle name, something. There's something in common between them. Maybe they look alike. Let me know, Queen, if there's something like that. Oh, Carolyn, great question. Is a loved one who has crossed over been moving things around in my room? Who's doing it? Excellent question. Okay. So I have a very similar experience. And the doctor put me on hormones, so I'm a little puffy. Many years ago, I have really bad insomnia. I always have for very long, many years. And probably 15 years ago, I was laying in bed. I was awake at 3 a.m. as usual. And all these little knickknacks on my dresser in front of me were kind of clinking. And I'm thinking, oh my God. And this was well before I ever became a medium. Well before I ever became a medium. And I'm thinking, what is happening? And I told my husband the next day, and he's just like, okay, she was dreaming, because who's going to believe that? But in your case, if they're moving things around, and they can do that, when you're in the area of the room where they were moving things, so like if it's your dresser or whatever, nightstand, and things have been moved, stand there, take some deep breaths. You can close your eyes or leave them open. You can talk inside your head or talk out loud and say, make sure it's quiet and you're not going to be disturbed. Let's take a minute, maybe minute or two at the most. Take some deep cleansing breaths. Make sure it's quiet and you're not interrupted, and say, who are you? And the first thing you hear will be the person it is. And if you don't believe it's that person, push it back out of your mind and say, who are you? And if it's still that same person, they're going to repeat it. And that's how you can figure out. It may be someone you don't know. It's likely someone you do know. Occasionally a spirit just, is coming through just for whatever reason. Most of the time, there are people you know. Hi, Tara. Okay. My middle name is after my grandma. Her name was Frances, and my middle. Oh, okay. Ash Talk. Oh, and you were talking about the relationship too. So it's funny. I was waiting for Queen to answer. I don't know if she did. Both the same month in October. Okay. Born the same. Okay. Yeah. So I felt that very much. So that's her validating that she knows we're talking, and she's giving me information to give to you that, yes, that's important. Something similar. She's validating. Yes, she's here. She knows we're talking. She knows she's watching over the baby. What I'm seeing is she's showing me something. It's like a little angel with a yellow or gold halo or something. So I don't know if this is an object or a symbol, but I see like a little angel with a little halo on the top of it. This could be symbolic, or this could be literal. So let me know if you understand that, Queen. Lynette, I'm not sure who you're wanting to contact you. Is this a living person? If it's a living person, I don't do that work. Oh, yes, necklace. My daughter got one made of her. Okay, perfect. Mwah. Queen, sending you love. Sending you love. Just know that's her. She's strong. She's coming through. She's there. Very good. Wonderful. Thank you so much. It's not just the clients that get validation from spirit and from the medium. The medium, we get validation from you. When you tell us, yes, that happened, that's accurate, that makes us feel like we are making you happy and helping you heal. So the whole point of me being a medium is to help people heal. When I get emails from clients, from students, and they're telling me, you helped me heal, I can now start my healing journey after suffering for so long. That's the whole point of why I do what I do. And so when you validate for us that we are correct. Oh, hi, Kathy. Everybody follow Kathy. Mwah. Hello, sweetheart. Kathy Barron's Medium. Put a little wave or something in there so everybody can see you. She just got back from meeting James Van Prague and graduating from his class. So she's amazing. If you don't know who he is, he's a super famous medium. Follow her. She's doing an animal spirit communication for charity coming up. So if you follow her, she probably has a link somewhere on her page, Medium Kathy Barron's. So when you guys validate for us what we're saying is accurate, it helps us to help you heal. And that's the whole purpose of why we do this work. It should be the purpose of why mediums do this work. I don't know if every medium is doing it for that reason, but that's why I'm doing it and most ethical mediums are. Emily's mom wants to know, or is it just reincarnation? I must have only seen half of your comment. Yes, everybody follow. There's Kathy. Let's see. Oh, you are welcome, Jennifer. You are welcome. Thank you. Okay, so back to Queen. She just wanted to know that was her world. They had a close bond before she passed. Okay, wonderful. We'll give your daughter my love and grandma's love. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Oh, you are so welcome. Let's see. Nocturnal Weirdo. First of all, great screen name. I'm a nocturnal person as well, and a weirdo. If you ask any of my friends and family, they'll agree. But unfortunately, I've worked a day job for many years, and so I've had to train myself to be a day person, but I still get hyper at night. So I love that. And where'd your question go? Oh no, your question disappeared. Darn it. JL Mama 13, yes. You're welcome. Okay, so there I see you again, but I can't find your question, Nocturnal. Oh, your dad, Greg. He's saying baby, 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 baby. So I don't know if you were a baby girl or you have a baby girl or your nickname was baby girl. I see a baby girl, a young girl. Something about a baby girl. Do you understand that? Yes, okay. Sunshine face. I'm hearing sunshine face, sunshine face, sunshine face. That's what I'm hearing. Do you understand that? Your baby niece's birthday today. Okay, perfect. She was preemie. Okay, perfect. Oh, she made it to a year. Okay, so great. What is the sunshine face he's talking about? Sunshine face, sunshine face, sunshine face. Was something wrong with her skin? Was her skin discolored? I'm seeing something on her face, skin. JL Mama, yes, kids see spirit. Yes. I'm waiting on Nocturnal Weirdo. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Okay, he's saying he's like sunshine face, sunshine. He's not letting it go. So think about, is there a smiley face that looks like a sun? Or did her face look burnt or discolored at birth? She was in an incubator. Okay, so you probably couldn't see her face. So hi Hannah. So what I would do is ask her parents if there was something wrong with her face, skin of her face at birth, because he's saying sunshine face. And Is there some kind of, I feel he's talking about an initial. So I don't know if someone in the family, it may be this baby, it may be somebody else, has his initial in their name or a tattoo of it. Something about the initial. So give me a yes or a no on the initial. And just hang on, everybody, while I wait. Okay. I'm just waiting for the comments to load. Her name is Z. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Wow. That's, I mean, you can't ask for better validation than that, right? Because he's just showing me the one letter, and that makes perfect sense. Wonderful. Thank you for that validation. And ask, and you can send me an email. You can get my email through the link in my bio and all that. Find out if there's something with her skin on her face, because I keep seeing something's discolored. Totally. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. Thank you. Stork bite. JL Mama. Oh my gosh. It's probably both of my kids. It says Earth, but I think you mean both of my kids were born with stork bites on their head. I don't know what that means. If you can explain what a stork bite is, I don't know what that means. Wonderful, Nocturnal. Wonderful. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, a skin discoloration. Okay. We call them either strawberries. Like my family, we call them strawberries, and like a witch's mark, something like that. I can't remember exactly. If the wound warrior is still on here, can you remind me of what we call those discolorations? Yeah, birthmark, but it's different. Mandy had it, Aunt Jen. When she was a baby, she had it on her leg. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see, Lynette Gabrielle. Any guidance from my dad or best friend? Stand up for yourself. That's what I heard screeching through my head when I read that. Stand up for yourself. Let me know if you can make sense of that. Angie Sunday. He says, stop worrying about what other people think. Can you let me know if you understand that for what you're going through right now? Yes, Lynette says yes. Okay. Good. Okay, so that's the message. Okay, hemangioma. Yes, thank you, Sandy. That's what it was. It's like a red giant bubble. It went away when she grew up, though. That's a hemangioma. Thank you. Mommy Proof 29. I'm Nicole's sister. Which Nicole? Me? I have a lot of sisters, but I don't recognize you. Angie Sunday. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Sandy had one on her head. Okay. Oh, Nocturnal Weirdos, her sister. Okay. My name's Nicole also, so I was a little confused. Okay. Okay. Is this the mom of the preemie baby? Okay. So was her face skin discolored? Yes. Awesome. Wonderful. I mean, I'm glad she's fine. I didn't mean that in a mean way. I'm sorry if that came off wrong. Okay. I'm just watching some of the comments load. I'm reaching my 1 hour mark, y'all. This is when I start to lose my connection, especially on Fridays. Thank you for the likes and the roses. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. So any Beverly Floyd, something. Jeremy, was his passing sudden? Was there mental illness or addiction? Thank you, Aunt Jen. Everybody follow Aunt Jen 003. She teaches meditation. She teaches you how to love yourself. She provides all kinds of classes and things, and I can't think of the names, Jen, sorry. If you want to type it in. I'm waiting to hear. So while I'm waiting, you can book any of my services, full readings, short readings, classes on my website. I'm going to try to go live again Monday at some point. And I have readings all day tomorrow. And I have a big group reading tomorrow, actually, with a family that I'm very excited about. It's a grandma, some daughters, and a granddaughter. And I've read for their family before individually. And I'm very excited about a big group reading. So that's my first reading. And then I have some short readings in the afternoon. So that I'm excited about that. Let's see, I'm waiting. Jeremy, sudden motorcycle. Okay. Was he struggling with mental illness or something weighing on his mind? Something weighing on his mind, Beverly. Okay. I feel like there was something else going on with him, though. I don't know if he was drinking or on something when the accident happened, or he was struggling with mental illness. I'm just waiting for the comments to load. These live comments, I tell you. Oh, hi, Cindy. Wonderful. Well, I don't know if she's still on here for Jeremy. Oh, thank you, Kathy. She said, book a private reading. She's amazing and provides such loving, healing messages. Wonderful. I don't know if... Oh, okay, Cindy. Hi, Desiree. My sister's name is Desiree, actually. Interestingly, if you could send out some positive energy, she is having a mastectomy next week. So if you could all just send out some positive energy to my sister. And I guess that other lady didn't finish. Yeah, I never got the answer from Beverly. Thank you for the prayers. I will send those to her for sure. Interestingly, they're not giving her chemo or radiation, which I think is weird. If that's anybody else's experience. I figured they would. Okay, Beverly, I never got your answer. It didn't show up. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Again, you can book any of my services on my website. I appreciate you. I will likely go live on Monday. Sundays, I rest as much as possible. You are welcome, everyone, and I hope to see you all again on my next live. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and restful weekend to those of you who have the weekend off. And if you're working this weekend, I am sending you lots of love. Thank you and good night. Mwah. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. Bye.